man, they told us last week before last, when they got rid of 100-some people to come in today between 11 and 1 and pick up our checks, and they're not here yet. And people have bills to pay, mortgages due, court costs and things like that, and they don't have it situated, so they don't know what's going on.
How long you been working here at Acorn?
Over a month. And you know what I'm saying, and I ain't got not one check yet. And I feel that's not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, they said Friday, came up here Friday, they went from Friday to Monday, Monday to Tuesday. And now today, they don't know when it's going to be up here, and I feel that's not right, you know what I'm saying, because I almost got shot by doing this job, you know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me I risked my life for this job for y'all to tell me that my check ain't here?
Did you get your check last week?
No, nobody, most people who heard this week didn't get their checks last week.
Did you
or week before
working?
that. Continue working until they fired us for fraud.
When they fire you?
Monday of last week. Monday of last week.
And why they fire you?
Fraud. They said it was fraud. What we was doing, knocking on doors, was fraud.
Which part was fraud?
Circling the names of people. They say most of the people on the list who we got clarified were dead and things of that sort, but it wasn't like that. Half of those people were still alive and just old and elderly and things of that sort, but they fired us for fraud.
Were you a part of the team when they had those people training for Clair McCaskill, the Count on Me?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go.
I was a member of that, and they fired
you, all those people that they had that was being trained to say, go out and canvass for Victory 2006, Clair McCaskill.
So what happened with that when how long you been with Acorn?
4 weeks, a month.
4 weeks. And what were you hired to do?
When I first got hired, I was hired to find non-registered voters and register them, and I did that. And then I was hired to go door to door to clarify all the information.
Okay, to clarify the information.
Yes, to ask them if they're going to come out on November 7th and vote yes on Proposition B to raise up minimum wage and get people to become members and offer jobs and things of that sort, which I regret doing now because I don't think nobody should work here under this type of predicament. There's people with bills and things of that sort, and they're not getting paid, but they did their work. So I think it's all just belligerent.
They did not organize this, nor would they let me.
It wasn't organized when I came to get hired. I noticed that they was very unorganized. They was very unprofessional about a lot of things.
You know what I'm saying? And I told them, and the lady Joanne, she's looking at it like, see, the thing about her, she don't care. As long as a person get out there, you know what I'm saying, do what she say do, but don't want to pay nobody, and that is not right.
There's a gang of people, there's over 100-some people who haven't been paid within the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe even a month. So I don't know what's going on. I don't think it should be like that. People have worked and did their responsibilities. Acorn needs to step up their game and pay us.
When were you told to ask people to vote for Clair McCaskill? Did that ever happen?
2 weeks, yes. We were told that 2 weeks ago when we started going door to door.
And who told you that?
Joanna, the girl who's in charge. I don't know her last name, but the lady who's in charge of it.
Okay.
The Caucasian lady.
She told you that personally?
Yeah, she told us that in the whole group when everybody was getting trained, and she was explaining what we was finna get out and do. This was after the voter registration cards were over with, and we was going door to door. She said, get people to vote for Clair McCaskill and Proposition B to raise minimum wage.
Didn't I break up a meeting? And they said, this meeting is over. Because I was letting them know, you all are not supposed to use that monies to pay these people as far as this minimum wage is concerned. To use it on, as they say, Project Victory 2006.
Project Victory.
That's Clair McCaskill.
Yeah, that is.
That's Clair McCaskill. When you all went out knocking on doors, this was your words. Are you familiar with Miss McCaskill? Are you in support of Miss McCaskill? Can we count on you to vote for Miss McCaskill? Those were your lines, right? No one had to knock on doors to do registrations. No one had to be loaded in vans to do registrations. You found your own corners.
So you still believe in what Acorn should do?
Yeah, I do, man. I believe in what we're doing because the bottom line is people not getting paid now. We're trying to raise the minimum wage, so if this Acorn job doesn't work out, they'll have something better than this anyway, you know, hopefully.